Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Wisdom Delights, and I'm sure you must be waiting for my next video in Rahu series, and I got some messages as well asking me when I'm going to be posting the next video about Rahu. But I was really swamped this last whole week, and I was doing some music project which took all my energies and concentration towards it. So but right now I was feeling to come back to you guys, so here I am. And I am going to be today talking about Rahu in the sixth house, in your birth chart, in your horoscope. So what is Rahu in the sixth house? Before I jump into that, thank you so much for watching my videos and giving me so much love and liking my videos. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe my channel and be the part of my channel community. And I will continue to come back with many more good videos, and like many transit videos that are going to be happening very soon. So to start with the Rahu in the sixth house now. um, so what is a Rahu actually? First of all, as I said, a Rahu is a person, like what I actually call Rahu is a chaos creator. So whichever house Rahu sits in, like that house is a total chaos. First of all, like whatever results you're going to get for that particular house in your birth chart, in your lives, just rest assured, like that house will not give you the good results until you find there's a lot of chaos that has happened in regards to the particular characteristics of those houses. So again, like it's a chaos creator and it's a trickster. And we will also find that things like betrayal, tricks, and all those, either you would be the one who would be tricking to make things done for you, or people would be tricking you and betraying you in many situations. And like again, it's like a Rahu represents smokes, like smoky environments. All those things are represented by Rahu. And wherever Rahu sits, like if you have to get things done in regards to that particular house, like you will have to fake things to make things done for you. So that saying goes, like fake it till you make it. That is very much suitable for Rahu, the planet Rahu. And then it is like a planet which is never satisfied. It is always unsatiated. And the more you give to the like, if Rahu sits in like any particular house, let's say it sits in the fourth house, like you want more and more compassion and care from your mother, like just to keep it simple for you right now. And like you would just simply say that, oh, you feel that your mother is not nurturing you the way you want her to nurture you. Or like if you have like, if you have a house, then you would feel that you want more, another house. You're not comfortable in the house you live in. So things like that, you're never satisfied with Rahu sitting in any particular, whatever Rahu sits in your birth chart. And it's Rahu is like wherever it sits, it's like to culturally, it likes the cultural, like different flavor of different culture in that particular house. So let's say if it sits in like a 11th house, so then you will have friends from various cultures. Like if it sits in seventh house, you might end up marrying like a outcast, like a different, uh, marrying a spouse from a different cultural background. And I also talked about the story from the Vedic ancient scriptures, which it talks about when Rahu was Swarabhanu, and he drank the nectar of immortality, to be regarded as one of the gods. I will post the link of that video to in the description box if you want to watch it after this video. You can go back and take a look at that is in the video of introduction to Rahu series. So you can definitely go back and check that. Now, what does Rahu do in the sixth house? So the Rahu, the taboo breaker. So he wants to break like all kind of conventions and rules and regulations and you know. So what does he do in sixth house? So basically, Rahu is a malefic planet, as we know, and all the malefic planets they do very very well in the Shtamsha houses. So that is 6, 8, 12 houses. Even the like the third house, Rahu does very well. So basically, there are specific houses where Rahu does really very very well. So in third house, sixth house, 10th and 11th, these are the best placements for Rahu. So in this house, Rahu does very good, and he becomes really ambitious in breaking taboos and to be successful. These people with Rahu in the sixth house, they show friendliness and connection with the things and characteristics of the sixth house. So what is sixth house? Sixth house is all about imbalanced situations, divorce, diseases, debts, litigations, loans and debts. As I said, addictions can be seen here. People with poverty can be seen here. Servants are seen from the sixth house. Criminals and like victims, all these people are seen from the sixth house, and related to things related to jealousy and accusations, all those things, enemies are seen from the sixth house. So Rahu in sixth house like feel very comfortable actually, because he wants to feed on the all the negativity, and people with Rahu in the sixth house, like they get to a higher positions in their life through the characteristics of the sixth house where their Rahu is placed, because Rahu magnifies those situations, like Rahu amplifies like those situations, and then try to reach to a higher level in their hierarchy, in their social status and all that. So how does Rahu do that? So let's take a look at that. Now, Rahu basically, as I said, like it deals with unbalanced situations here. It deals with, prostitution and like servants and, people who are drug addicts and all those. So, so then what Rahu does here is basically it makes a person like a person who has Rahu in the sixth house can be a very, very good lawyer, because what do these lawyers deal with? Lawyers always deal with criminals. Lawyer deal with drug addicts. Lawyer deal with the criminals. They deal with victims. They deal with these kind of people, divorce lawyers, and what else, like people in poverty and all those, like poverty stricken people. So even the social workers, so Rahu, people who have Rahu in the sixth house can make very good lawyers. They can make very good social workers, social servants. They can be very good politicians too, because politicians also, they deal with people. They try to show as they are serving the people who are at a who are downtrodden in society, who are at a lower rank in the society, and they want to promise them that they will bring their life to a better place. So these people can be seen. So but then it also depends upon like what other planets are placed and where they are placed, and like if any benefic planet is aspecting Rahu, or a malefic planet is aspecting Rahu. These things are very important. So if, let's say, for example, let's say a benefic planet is aspecting a Rahu, so then these people can be very, very good philanthropists or social servants, like that. And now Rahu is actually, again, it's a desirous, like it's a full of desire. It just wants more and more of everything and anything it is situated in, or if it is conjunct with any other planet. So like it enhances the properties of that planet. So it craves for things, and so as it's simply not satisfied easily, the environments of this, again, sixth house and eighth house as well, are very beneficial for Rahu sitting in the sixth house. And then they call it a Shadashtak angle. So that angle, Rahu tries to benefit from them, from those houses, while sitting in the sixth house. So it likes to deal with exploiters, and like people who exploits, and like people who are exploited. So these people in Rahu with in the sixth house can become really good police officers as well. And because they have to deal with the cheaters, the crime, and things related to cheating and all that, police officers. And then and then all these people, like also somehow somewhere get connected with the psychologist now. Like the science is advancing a lot, and like many countries now are aware about the need of psychiatrists and psychologists. No doubt they cannot tell as good as astrology can tell about a person. Like they can scan a person very easily through astrology, through their birth chart. But again, it's like because psychologists and these psychiatrists are recognized, so then, like, of course, these people become very good psychologists too. They are able to see through things very easily. um, and it, because Rahu is aspecting the 12th house too, so they're able to see things which are not visible easily to a normal human being. So from Rahu in the sixth house, it is aspecting the 12th house, right? And Ketu is sitting in the 12th house there, from with its 180-degree angle. So, so things related to like illnesses, diseases. So these people can be very good doctors, physicians. They can be very good, um, surgeons, very good surgeons, Rahu in sixth house. Uh, Now, all these things, as I said, they deal with jealousy, and they deal with, uh, imbalanced health situations. Like people, sometimes they are very gluttonous. They like to eat a lot. Or, thieves, like the people are addicted to stealing things, you know those kind of people. Like here I hear about correction homes for children, where they are sent because they are used to stealing. They are sent out of their homes because they need some help, because they feel that they are so much addicted to stealing. So people with those kind of things, like counselors. So dealing with those people, so you need to be a counselor to be dealing with those kind of people and those kind of situations. So Rahu here is very, very good at becoming a counselor for these kind of people. So now, why I'm telling about these things is like, why I'm telling about these good occupations here, because Rahu, wherever it sits, it tries to amplify the situations there, and then it tries to reach at a higher level in society. It wants to be the first. It wants to, people with Rahu, wherever Rahu sits, like Rahu wants to make a person like successful through the elements, through the characteristics of those houses. So then with these kind of occupations, people get a lot of enormous success in their lives. Now, let's say, but it can go the other way too sometimes. Now, if you see, like, first of all, let's say if Mother Teresa, Mother Teresa, she had her Rahu in the sixth house. So she was like a social servant. See, she was like a uh, dealing with all the time. She was dealing with victimized people, people in poverty and marginalized position in society. So she's a very good example of doing some kind of spiritual service in humanity. So that is a good side of Rahu in the sixth house. But let's say if it goes towards the negative side, like, which means like a negative planet, because in Mother Teresa's case, Rahu is getting a aspect of Jupiter. So, but then if let's say a Rahu is getting aspect of Saturn or Mars, then these people, can turn into like themselves into criminals. They can themselves be very in a very poverty stricken situation in life. They can also do be thieves and do kind of those kind of things, like. But if it goes really really worse, then Saddam Hussein is like a dictator. They can turn into a dictator with Rahu in the sixth house, and they actually themselves victimize people. So, and then bring people to poverty situation to rule over them. And so these things can be seen with Rahu in the sixth house. But the best side is that if there's no malefic aspect to it, but if like, even if Rahu, let's say, sitting in the sign of Taurus, or the sign of Cancer or Gemini in sixth house, then these people basically use kind of even if they go bankrupt, they use this opportunity to go to a better position in their life. Let's say and also they take, sometimes they take loans, a lot of loans, like at high interest. And they take credit card debts, like a lot of credit card, they use it a lot to be able to improve their situation. And then through the sixth house, they use their maternal uncles and maternal relationships to reach a better situation in their lives. So they know what to do to improve their life situation, people with Rahu in the sixth house. And then they also, like, because as I said, it is a chaos creator. Rahu is a shady planet. Um, and it is also like, one more thing is like, from sixth house, as I said, it aspects the 12th house. So these people are also can be very very spiritual. And because from sixth house it is aspecting the 12th house, and they, that is like, they can see through the other realms, through the parallel side of life, and then they can see into the afterlife. So through that, because also Rahu is a karaka of occult, is a karaka of hidden and magical things. So these people can be very spiritual, as I also have mentioned already about Mother Teresa. She was out of her spiritual side, she was doing good towards the humanity. So, and she was a social reformer. So this is a very good placement here. Now, also, these people, as I said, can do very shady business deals. They can, and through those kind of things, they elevate in their life. And from sixth, Rahu also aspects the 10th house. So these people can be very, can be at a very good position, like in a government position role, um, government jobs, especially dealing with these kind of situations. Again, as I said, politicians and people with the with this Rahu, they can be environment, they can be dealing with the environmental pollutions, right? So because these the sixth house also means like the pollution, the environmental pollution can be seen through sixth house too. So sometimes these people are working in those kind of jobs too as well. Now, again, but as I said before, these people themselves, even though they are dealing with people with the poverty, they are dealing with victims, but at the same time, these people, if they have malefic aspects of malefic planets like Saturn or Mars, they themselves feel very much victimized in their lives. They feel sorry for their lives, and they are, most of the times they are stuck in litigations, most of the times, because sixth house is litigation and the sixth house is divorce, and these people are sometimes always like they can be stuck in situations, especially when Rahu Mahadasha, Rahu Bhukti Antardasha comes, Pratyantardasha, like these things can be seen. And then if Rahu is having a good aspect, then you will see the flourishing side of Rahu with the Rahu sitting in sixth house. And then if Jupiter or Mercury is aspecting Rahu in the sixth house, then these people, you can see these people are very intelligent, these people are very good looking, beautiful, if it is in the birth chart of a female. And and then they can be very brave, because again, you see, it's sitting, Rahu sitting in the sixth house is like they defeat their enemies. They are like, they are never afraid of anything, right? Rahu has that characteristics. It can go to any extent to get things done for itself, like himself. So this planet, like they are never afraid, so that makes them very brave, and like they win their competitions, they win their they win in competitive exams, they win over their competitors, they win litigations as well. So yeah, I mean, this is all about what I wanted to talk about Rahu in the sixth house. And I hope you guys liked this video. And if you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe my channel, and keep waiting, as I'm going to be coming soon for the next video. And see you in the next video. Bye now.